Hi Collective, I hope everybody's good. We're going to get some messages for you guys and see what you need to know and be aware of at this time. Hope everybody's good. If you're new, welcome, and if you want to check me out over on Etsy for my merchandise and my oils, feel free to do so. Also, my name is the same name as on here, all one word, Firefox Fairy. That's my name on Etsy as well. And per order of oils, they do come with free crystals. If you don't see an oil that you need on there, or okay, you need a remedy, need me to do spell work, message me and let me know what oil or what you need help with. Okay, areas I can help you are oils, herbs, and crystals for remedy. And if you need me to pray for somebody, I also will do that as well. So just leave a comment or get a hold of me. Okay, same thing with the email. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you guys and who needs a message. All right, we have Pisces, number 7, and the Sun. Sunday, Leo, the self, personality, ego, confidence, and purpose. All right. Leaving or travel and vows. So this is the past life oracle I'm going to start out with. All right, Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my collectives at this time? This is going to be general collective messages. So if it resonates for you, it resonates, that's great. Leave a comment or feel free to hit the like button for you, girl, so I know that it's resonating for you. And that helps me pick up on your guys' energy for future videos that I make. All right, we have Mother. We have Egypt, we have Orphan, we have Baby, we have Monk or Nun, and we have Scribe or Writer. A lot of energy. So I could be connecting to a feminine, or in a past life you were a feminine, specifically a mother. You could have been an orphan, or you could have a baby or had a baby. We have finances. I'm getting a little bit of poverty energy, or middle class. And then maybe you came up in a past life. All right, and then we have transportation. So you could have been from another country in a past life. We have trust and faith at the bottom. Okay, I feel like somebody's faith here is very high. Karmic relationship. So you could have been with your soulmate in a past life. Found your soulmate, met your soulmate. And we have persecution and inquisition with farm. Somebody could have been persecuted for being maybe an illegal immigrant or not welcome in a different country, a foreign country. We have forgiveness. We have medicine, man or woman. We have unrequited love, leaving or travel, and we have forgiveness. Male, female. All right. So I do want to see what that energy is about. Okay, we have the Child again at the bottom. Number 7, and that was on the dice, number 7. Okay, Wild Woman, 62, and Upper World, 59. Okay, I'm hearing Loki. Loki could be like a deity or goddess. Loki. Okay, I've heard that name before, but I'm not sure what region and religion it goes with, what it means. $47, we have Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. $17, Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. We have number 9, Beaver Spirit. And lay a solid foundation. 29, The Journey. And we have the Badger Spirit, number 4. It says, be fearless and bold. 31, The Lower World. 11, The Council. And 13, Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. Number 10, we have the Corn. And 11, the Butterfly. So we have 11, the Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So you could be on a journey right now. I just heard in the inner world. Something about the lower world. Maybe you've ascended from the lower world. Okay, we have Grasshopper Spirit, number 30. Take a leap of faith. The Blade, number 6. Also hearing use your time wisely as well as use your mind wisely. We have the Rainbow, number 41. And the Parakeet. And we have Rabbit Spirit, number 49. Now is a lucky time for somebody. I've seen a rabbit today. We have 34, Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Okay, and Squirrel Spirit, 57. Believe in yourself. And then we have the Tree of Life at the bottom, 58. Yeah, so you're in the middle world. There's the lower world, the upper world, and it's like you're right in the middle. This is the lower world, the Tree of Life. Okay, so Spirit's saying to be here, be in the here and now, and also to take a leap of faith. Claim your independence with the Cat Spirit and believe in yourself. Be fearless and bold. Okay, there's something about a journey with laying a solid foundation. Okay, my neck is starting to hurt, so something about maybe your throat chakra. Your root chakra. So let's see what's coming in for you. Okay, we have assertiveness, spring, get some exercise, and admit your true feelings to yourself. So assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. And admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Okay, we have birthday at the bottom. It says, a significant birthday holds the answers to your question. Okay, something about vegetarian and manifestation. We have spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. And we have walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. With winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Okay, we have motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairy urges you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy doing it. And then we have transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. We have do some research at the bottom. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Okay. This is the Lammas Oracle. Or no, this is the Imbolc. The green one is the Lammas. So Imbolc is February 1st to the 2nd. Messages, please, for my collectives. What do they need to know for their highest good? What's going on and what's coming in for the collectives, please, Spirit? All right, we have weather divination, number 42. I trust in what I feel, for what I feel are signs to pay mine to. We have Brigid, number 10. May the serpent wake, bellowing with the rising flame and beckoning the wisdom that awaits your return. We have Sacred Space, 36. It says, mundane to eyes not of my own. These sacred responsibilities are mine to embrace. Okay, these are very deep. The Seasons of the Witch Oracles. It says, thunder. All right, we have Colning, 30, Colning. I am here, present, ready to answer the call. Hear my beating roar coming back home to me. Ooh, and I just bit my tongue. So Colning, I've never heard of that word before. 13 and 3. We have casserole, 13. We have swan, 41. And we have antlers, number 3. Allow the magic of who you are to be seen by the eyes you keep. You are enough, my dear. Take ease in receiving. And I was hearing that before I grabbed this deck. You are enough. We have swan, 41. I am everything I seek, the one I am meant to trust above all else, to create one of the strongest love within my lifetime. And casserole, 13. Trust in the flavors that led you here, an unexpected alignment. Let it move you in ways that capture your soul. And then we have Dream Realm at the bottom, 20. Not everything is what it may seem. Bring yourself back from all time and all places, as a new perspective can be seen. Okay. All right, let's get into the Believe in Your Magic by Amanda Lovelace Oracle.
Waiting for you boys. Yes, those are good boys. It's just so good babies, huh? Yeah, good boys. Mimi's in the other room. She's up on the pillow sleeping. Yeah, Mimi's up here, honey. What are you doing, silly Willy? Wanna get down? Oh, give me those kisses. Oh, give me those kisses. Oh, it's a good boy. Mama loves you. Yes. It's a good boy. Yeah. Go see Mimi. Go see Mimi. Go see Mimi, baby. Go see Mimi.
Okay, let's see what's coming in. Ooh. All right, we have number 12, expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. And if you've ever watched Sabrina on Netflix, she reminds me of, she kind of looks like Prudence off of Sabrina. That's what it reminds me of. I was just getting elemental energy, and there's actually a fairy in that card. So, yeah. We have 14, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. And she's smelling a rose, and then there's roses all in these cards. 12 and 14. Number 39, raindrops. Take a chance on them. And there's more fairies in this card. All right, we have homeward. Take yourself out on a date, number 42. That card got a little ruined. This is one of the decks that made its way back to me. It got lost. Well, given away kind of my things, but lost, and then it made its way back to me. So there was nail polish that was spilt on it. All the cards are still here, so that's good. None of them are missing. Some of my very first decks I started out with. We have 41, so 1441 Sundress, Do It For You. And lavender, surround yourself with love, 19. Let's get one more card. All right, number 9, Phoenix. How is that for a happily ever after? 44 at the bottom, storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. We have raindrops. Take a chance on them. You don't seek anyone's approval, and weave together the crown you deserve. Okay, very nice.
My babies bring all the poochies to the yard like it's Poochie Meanwhile. Damn right, it's Poochie Meanwhile. I can teach you what I have to charge.
Alright, this is called the Beloved Dead Oracle. Peace. So we'll see what comes out of here. Peace and love. What else does my collective need to know or be aware of at this time? Part of the messages for them. What's coming in for them? Or current energies. And now I have the Crow Tarot, the pocket edition. I have the bigger one. Now I have the small one. This is on Temu. So it's nice I can use it as a clarifying deck. I use the smaller ones to clarify and then use the bigger tarots for the main spread. Okay, time and perfection. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. All right, we have Messenger. We have drama, communication, and ancestry. This could be somebody who's finding out one of their family members, I'm getting a feminine, is having a baby or is pregnant and the family's finding out. We have shine, personality, and things with innocent. So that could be like kind of the family drama. And then we have backstory. We have peace at the bottom. Okay, somebody may have a really big personality. Or like a giddy. We have shine. Then we have drama. Ancestry. And things. And communication. Alright. So let's get into it. We're going to use the Magical Hours Tarot for the main spread. And then the Crow Tarot to clarify.
Who's growling? Dobie?
Alright. What's coming in, please, for the collectives? 4 Cups. Boredom, boredness, sadness, boredom. Maybe even a little bit of grief or nostalgia, nostalgic, reminiscing, memories, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there could be a cycle in your life or a chapter that keeps trying to come back around again, and maybe you're you know, you're over it or it's hurting you or you're sad. So something like that. Okay, maybe this person just keeps seeming to hurt you or do the same thing over and over, not changing. And maybe you're deciding to finally just cut the cord and be done with it once and for all. Yeah, 4 Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to start out with your energy first, collective. So we're going to get 4 cards for your spread, your energy, what's coming in for you, and 4 for the person that's coming towards you or on your mind. Okay, Ace of Cups. So you definitely have love on the brain. 7 of Swords, that's the card that came out. I put it back though. 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, you feel almost burdened by something now because it's either maybe taking a toll on you mentally, emotionally, or physically. And you're trying to keep your options open, but it's, like I said, it's hard because the past keeps wanting to come back around again. Or something play out in your life, but this person isn't doing the work or wanting to or willing to change. So how do you expect to make it work with somebody who, you know, it's either toxic or whatever. So, all right, yeah, Wheel of Fortune for your overall energy. Wow, yeah, confirmation. Okay, let's get your person's energy. King of Swords, somebody who's very cold or detached emotionally. Ace of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. Who's coming towards collective? Let's see who this person is that you're thinking about and what are their intentions for you. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Current energies. Ten of Swords. King of Swords is in reverse. Oof. Okay, I'm getting narcissist energy. Or somebody who doesn't know what they want. Lay down, honey. Lay down. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Moon is at the bottom. Judgment and Death. Scorpio energy. Gemini energy. And the 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And I like this Death card in this deck. So we're going to have to clarify this. Because there's an element here that there's like a rebirth that's wanting to take effect. It's almost like walking into the sunlight here. Walking into this new beginning. And kind of being released of all the baggage, the old. You know, it dissipates. And then we have Judgment here. So it's almost like this person has to accept something, or they're going through some type of wake-up call or weird change or transformation. Knight of Swords at the bottom with the Magician under that. So we'll find out, yeah. Let's clarify. Interesting energy. actually being called to a different deck to clarify. Alright, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Sarah Marchetti deck. So yeah, this person has definitely, or this is you, collective. So keep in mind the roles can be reversed, flipped. Apply it to your situation and use discernment. So yeah, it's like juggling the idea of something, but also knowing that somebody has to make a decision here. So it's like the ball is either in your court or you're waiting, like kind of like, well, if the ball's in your court, then why haven't you made, you know, a decision? So you're kind of, you don't know where the ball is right now. It's kind of like up in the air. All right, let's see. So let's start out with your energy. We're going to clarify the Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Maybe you feel something is off with this person, or this energy. Like something just doesn't feel right. So always use your intuition and go with what feels, with that feeling that you have, okay? So always trust it. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please, for collective's energy? The Hangman. Yeah, I feel like at first you thought maybe it had something to do with you, but now as more and more time passes, you're realizing that it's actually has to do with this person. Maybe their energy feels off and you can sense that. Yep, Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So you could feel very happy, content, and comfortable with this person, but now you're realizing that it's not so much of you having to make the decision, because you know what you want. You want love with the Ace of Cups. This person doesn't know what they want, more than likely here. And that's why the energy is strange, because they haven't made a decision. Maybe they don't know how to, or maybe, again, like I said, they don't know what they want. So let's see why the Seven of Cups is here for you. You could be keeping your options open, like I said, the door open to love. Because worst case scenario, if this person chooses that they don't want to be with you or connect with you anymore, then you'll have to move on anyway. And, you know, you'd be getting hurt in the process. So you're trying to look at things through a positive lens. Four of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yep. You're trying not to overthink this. Yeah, Two of Wands, which is smart on your behalf. Let's see why the Knight of Pentacles is here. What are you doing, Duke? Lay down. I thought I felt a breeze on my foot. Duke was under the table. So let's see why the Knight of Pentacles. You're going at something slowly but aware. You're like observing. Your guards are up, or at least your senses are intact. They're cute, but for a reason. Eight of Pentacles. You want to put in the work with somebody? With this person? Let's see. Ace of Cups. Okay. The Lovers. But yeah, again, you're waiting on them to make a decision, or the ball to be caught and then done something with it. Okay, let's get the Seven of Swords for you. Why is the Seven of Swords here for collective? Ten of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. It's in reverse. So we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom. So yeah, you want to make room for this, but you're also... You're also focusing on money or career. Page of Pentacles, okay? Because you want to be ready when the real deal does come along. Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups. Okay, let's get your overall energy. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful card. These are beautiful cards. Okay, Sagittarius energy. So again, maybe this person, this isn't the first time that they've tried to come back or show up in your energy, and you know, maybe they appeared like they knew what they wanted and then they really didn't. So it's like, now what do I do? So let's clarify. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? For collective's overall energy. Yeah, justice. You want balance. You want a situation to be handled correctly, fairly. Six of Pentacles. You're sick of the games. You're sick of the cheap shots. You know what I mean? If you're going to come in, then come in because you're ready for love, and come in for the right reasons. Because you want love. You want to be with me. You know what I mean? King of Wands at the bottom. King of Swords. Or no, not the King of Swords. Death. And the Three of Swords. Temperance. And Eight of Wands. Okay, so let's clarify this person's energy. Got the Ten of Swords. First card out. And there's something significant about the blood red moon. The blood moon. Alright, why is the Ten of Swords here, please, for the person that's coming towards collective? So they could be maybe breadcrumbing you or gaslighting you too, is what I'm getting. Alright, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person is trying to throw a cheap shot at you. I just heard they know what they're doing. Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is sneaky energy. Three of Cups. Yeah, they may have only come back because they thought that they could get away with whatever they were doing, and because they just wanted, you know, a one and done, or they thought you weren't smart enough to know what they were doing or to catch on to their sneaky tricks, you know what I mean? But you know better than this. Let's see why the King of Swords is here in reverse. This is that narcissistic energy. I just heard gaslighting. Yeah, so gaslighting, manipulation, maybe even cock blocking for some of you guys. We have the Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Swords, oh my god, and the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. So this person knows that they want to be single. Or, again, they're trying to play you for a fool. Especially if they're in an energy where they're cocky or they're feeling good about themselves, confident, Nine of Pentacles. That they can get away with it, or that you're, like I said, that you're stupid or you're not going to know, which obviously is not the case. Okay, I'm concerned why the Queen of Cups is here, though. We had the Seven of Cups at the bottom. So they could see you as one of their many options. Who is this Queen of Cups? I hate when that happens. Four of Wands. King of Cups. Six of Swords. So if you're coming out as the Queen of Cups here, this is them trying to come towards you, and they see you as because we have a pair here. We have a King and Queen of Cups. We have a pair here. All right, so somebody could have strong water in the chart. Let's see why the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse for them. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, or Knight of Cups. Okay, Earth energy, water energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles again, and we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, I'm getting a weird energy with the King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. Somebody could be into the same sex, is what I'm getting with that, as well, or bisexual, bi-curious. Definitely doesn't want to hold, doesn't know how to hold down the fort, I'm getting, or either they're not very good at lying. Like, you can read their energy all over their face, all over their aura, and this person is immature mentally, emotionally, very immature. Three of Cups is partying and celebrating, but there's nothing to celebrate here. I don't see anything to celebrate. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. See why Judgment's here for them. Seven of Cups. Again, you had the Seven of Cups too. So they're holding out, or they're keeping their options open, or they're in La La Land. Something doesn't, they don't seem grounded, or a part of this energy feels unpractical. Five of Swords. I'm hearing rain check, reality check. Maybe this person's got too big of an ego. Too much pride. I don't know. We have the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a truth. Either this person's going to get spoken to from the divine. They're going to get like a newsflash, Mussolini type energy. Or they're going to get hit in the face with reality or karma. Something like that. Yeah, the Tower. That's what it feels like. Two of Cups, about love, about maybe you, this connection, the Empress, and the Eight of Cups. So if this is someone you've walked away from in the past, Three of Pentacles, now they want to come back, strength, and try to smooth things over with you, Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles, because now they're feeling bad about something. All right, let's clarify their overall energy. We have Death for their overall energy. Scorpio energy. Oh man, a flipper. So that took a twist. Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah. They're trying to head in a new beginning here with you. It was actually the World that flipped. So there's a cycle being closed out, and they're getting some type of judgment. Temperance. If this is your soulmate or divine counterpart, they do want to balance things out with you, because they see you as their divine counterpart, and they know this already, but maybe they've been too blindsided by their own ego or whatever. But they're going to be getting an ego death here very soon. We have the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Pentacles. With death again. Okay, we have Ten of Wands at the bottom. They're going to be feeling something here. Heavily. Whatever they put you through, or whatever they know how they were treating you that they shouldn't have been, they're going to be feeling that Ten of Wands. Not to mention this Tower moment. Judgment moment. Okay, I'm glad I used these cards, so these are very nice. This is by Sierra Marchetti. And this deck is actually in Italian, but he does have the English versions. available? Okay, I kind of want to pull my oracle. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Okay. And then two, I want to see who this person is and how you'll know with the characteristics oracle. I have this one and I have the who oracle. My roasted coconut and bark or burnt almond, almond bark, whatever, tea. It's really good. What else can you tell us for the collective, please, on this energy pertaining the person on their mind? Whoever this person is. This is energy. Get the energy on the table, Spirit. Okay, we have Earth or Air sign. The Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or they could have that on their chart. We have North Node. So technically South Node because it was in reverse. Alright, what do we got? So somebody could have got arrested, trouble with the law, jail time, parole, or probation. Alright, I am not over you. Secrets, exposure, being judged, hiding truth. We have red flags. You promised yourself you would never date anyone like me again, and your intellect arouses me. Abusive. I know you don't deserve to be treated like this. They're acting out a pattern abuse that's really deep-rooted in them. And I wasn't ready then, but I'm doing the work so I can be ready now if you still feel me. We have next time there won't be fear, just two souls ready for the love they've always carried, earth or air signs. So that came out again. We may be apart, but I still believe our souls are working things out behind the scenes. And High Priestess. Wisdom, secret knowing, and intuition are the areas of specialty for the High Priestess. You have all three, but are you using them to their greatest extent? The attraction is strong for you and a person who has engaged your attention recently. The love equation, however, is off kilter and not in the cards for you right now. You know that what you want long term, and this person just does not fit your plans, so don't let this person mistake your animal magnetism and come hither looks for something more. Tread carefully. Your heart is not the one that is in jeopardy of being broken. Okay, we have the Star and we have parasitic symbiotic. One person benefits while the other feels depleted and drained and exhausted. And the Star card is a sign of hope, peace, and serenity. All is well in the relationship. Due to some past heartaches, you are sometimes afraid to be hopeful for fear that disaster may be around the next corner. Rest assured that there is no wild animal laying under the rug waiting to attack you, nor any disaster of any kind. The stars are twinkling brightly, and they are very much in favor of this coupling. Okay, so that was a lot that came out. We have I do love you. So somebody does love you. Dreaming. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm really into you. And I don't know how this ends, but I know what we had was real. That's enough for me to keep hoping. Alright, and what do we got? White wedding. Planning for the big day. Marriage set in stone. Intuitive discretion. You may need to use your discretion with this new person. Follow your gut and find out more about this person. So use your intuition, guys. And like I said, always go with that gut feeling. Let's get the Who, and we're going to pull some more of my Love Oracle decks. There it is. All right. Okay, how will collective know who this person is that's coming towards them, or if this is like somebody new, and maybe you haven't met them, or if you're single. So this could be anybody. We have community and father. So you may have children. Oh, we have homeless. And I seen the sweetest homeless guy today. So I was going like this to like fix my makeup or whatever, and he thought I was crying or something. So he's like, "Are you okay?" He was like talking to me through the window, but my soul like recognized his energy. It was really weird. He had like sunglasses on kind of, but I could still see his eyes. And he was like the sweetest homeless guy, and he wasn't dirty or anything. He was like normal pretty much. Anyway, so he's like, and I gave him the thumbs up through the window, like, yeah, I'm good. And then he's like, and he like did that like kissy like pouty face, and it was like the sweetest. Then I looked to see if I had a soda in my car, but they were all open, so I was gonna give him a soda or something. So even homeless people can have the biggest hearts, you know what I mean? Alright, so what's going on? What's coming in? We have influencer, trendsetter, content creator, follower, online influence. Somebody could have like a YouTube channel. We have civil servant, guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. And young, vitality, innovation, potential, growth. Ooh. I don't use this deck that often, but it's being called to it, so there's obviously a message here for you guys. We have criminal, transgression of justice, prison, parole, or discipline. So that has to do with that, like going to jail card, or somebody could have gotten in trouble. Musician, composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. Lawyer, keeper of justice, law, cases, defense, advisor, kind of with that civil servant energy. I'm gonna get 2 more cards. Alright, and then we have traveler, seeker of horizons, adventurer, experience, long journey, and mother, volunteer, and drunkard, alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse, travels. Okay, I just read that one. We have volunteer. There's that bunny rabbit. Selfless, devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, dedication, and mother. Selfless love, nurture, source of life, maternal patience, and comforter. And we had that mother card with the past life oracle too. We have coach at the bottom. It's actually a really pretty card with the moon. Coach, train, nurture, training, develop a plan, encourage, and support. We're gonna get the island. Jesus Christ. The island time and wellness combined with the earthbound oracle. I always do that shit. Drop my freaking cards all over the place. Alright. So there's some love cards in here with the Island, Time, and Wellness. And then the Earthbound. So let's see where your love life is heading, what direction, what to know, be aware of. We have fear and we have simplicity. So the rabbit is very significant, obviously. The bunny rabbit keeps coming out. Ascending. And the dragonfly. Okay, something about resistance and sleep. So what's coming in regards to permanence? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want like permanence in your life. You want somebody who's going to be with you through the thick and thin. You know, love you, support you, uplift you emotionally, spiritually, physically, all the above. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. Clock, boat, paradise, and wealth. Boat, receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And wealth with the crystals. Clock, needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. We have simplicity. So enjoying the simple, finer things in life. The little things. Oh my goodness. Voice. That's a cool card. I haven't seen that one, I don't think, yet. So voice. Very nice. And home. Home may be very important to someone right now. It's, you know what I mean? We have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Heartbroken, sunglasses, and Cupid's arrow. So have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. With Cupid's arrow, we have watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out with sunglasses, and heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And then we have Luna. So something about the moon, the cycles of the moon. The chaser in codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues, the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth, twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other, engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union with self-indulgence and permanence with that pen and ink. So self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, and permanence. I feel because somebody is heartbroken here with not enough. So frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Anything else? And that's why I say it's important right now with a simplicity card and home, to stay home, heal, boat, because you're going to receive what you need. Closure issues, arriving, moving on, progression, receiving what you need. Clock, in time, takes time, time to heal, you know, maybe end cycles and progress. Mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. Okay, we have wisdom. There's wisdom in this notion. And then we have growth. Okay, we have a lot that came out. Okay, yeah, so focus on the self. Healing, we have camera, reminiscing, healing heart, hammer, sabotage, rebuild, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And then we have the release card. Okay, somebody could be going through an addiction. We have addiction, arcana, message, cassette, wedding rings, and photographs. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories, and growth. With protect. So you need to protect yourself, protect your dreams, protect your visions. We have love at the bottom. All right, so let's grab another love deck. We're gonna get either the Shadow Love or my other purple deck. I don't know what it's called. This one. Where's the dice? All right, now we have number 1. So I did a video yesterday that number 1 was on the dice. So you may resonate. If you're resonating with any of these messages, you might find you have messages on my video I posted yesterday as well. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Current person collective's thinking about. Person on collective's mind right now. What do they need to know? Current energies. And these are on Etsy. There's that boat card again. Valentine. Okay, we have pendulum. Considering multiple choices, indecision, confusion, and fear of change. So pendulum. I do offer pendulum readings, crystal ball readings, bone tossing readings, hidden truth messages, and also personal readings. Okay, we have independence, freedom and self-reliance, lacking courage to make decisions. So it's either or. There isn't reversals. It's the top row is the good, and then the bottom row is like the negative. So it says balloon, inner child, festive and rising above, stress, depression, and pressure. The pendulum. So all these cards are mostly like purple. All right, we have faceless. It says searching for your own identity, difficulty understanding and relating to others. And that is that energy of healing, I feel. Or maybe you feel alone. Maybe you can't relate to others at this time because you're, in 3 of Swords energy. Sad, heartbroken. All right, let's pull from the Black Rose Mystic Black Rose Oracle. We have kiss at the bottom. Harmony, bliss, and passion. Hesitancy and romance and intimacy. And another one too has been called too. Oh my fucking Christ. Was my Egyptian Visions Oracle. There we go. All right. so let's get more messages with the Black Rose Mystic Oracle. Butterflies, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion, and gossip. Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, making you the fool. What else is coming in for collective, please, regarding love or any other thing, any other energies they may need to know or be aware of at this time? What's coming in, please, for the collectives? Okay, we have memories. Reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back. Okay, we have heartstrings. Stringing along, getting pregnant, entrapment, playing the feelings. Playing with feelings, sorry. Playing with feelings, heartstrings. Because you could be ascending. Maybe they don't like that. We have adrenaline. Roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. So if somebody was breadcrumbing you or manipulating you, it's more than likely because your light is irritating their demons, or maybe they have addictions. We have ghost, leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. And finality. Yeah, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. So you may need to do this. And then we have side piece, mistress, flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup, conflict and dating, clashing, differences, incompatible, irreconcilable, and dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stand. So that's what I was saying, that they think you're a fool and they're only coming to you because they want you as a side piece. So you don't need to fall into this shit. We have deja vu at the bottom. There's history, happened in the past, repeated patterns, and risky. Unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions, and triggers. Flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Oh my god, I haven't seen that card. Pursuit. Look at that owl. That's pretty. So if you're unhealed, you're going to just attract. You're going to keep attracting the same energy that you're at. If you're not healed, you're going to attract other people too that aren't healed. Okay, we have moving, boxed up, environment change, empty shell. In pursuit, chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. A family under that. Starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, security. So again, with that card with the shell, you may need to protect yourself, your energy at this time. All right. We might get spill the beans. Yeah, I'm feeling the spill the beans. For you guys. You can always sense when something in the air just doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? Something ain't right, it more than likely, or if something don't feel right, it more than likely isn't right. So use your intuition. Alright, so this is called the Spill the Beans Oracle. We have skirt and high road with fuego. Fuego means fire in Spanish. Hot, hot, hot. We have inner light. So again, your light irritates this person's demons. And high vibing. My candle smells so good. It's the Garden Terrace by True Living. Poppies, violets, and seagrass. It smells really good. I keep getting whiffs of it. I love that candle. All right, what can we show the collective, please, at this time? All right, what do we got? Skirt and light bulb moment. So quick getaway, the runner escaping. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. We have roller coaster. Full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. high vibing. We have rebound and cock blocking. Like I said, for some of you guys, this person could be trying to cock block you. And squad. So close friends, birds of a feather flock together, soul tribe. And supersize me. Doing too much, excessive overindulgence. Laid up, cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together, and mind games, manipulation, gaslighting, scare tactics. We have detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations, and people pleaser. Overgiving, nice guy or girl syndrome, doing anything and everything. Okay, so we have, what do we got? We got rebound, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions, cock blocking, inaccessible third-party interferences, failed sexual attempts. And then laid up, cuddle session, intimate moments, escaping the world together. We have mind games, manipulation, gaslighting, scare tactics, snooping, and digging for dirt on you. So yeah, a light bulb moment. They could be seeing that you're doing good or trying to move on, and as soon as they think or feel that you're moving on, that's when they come back in. Okay, it's a ploy. It's just fake, right? They don't have good or real intentions for you of being with you. You know what I mean? So this is the Evil Eye Oracle. So we're gonna see what we cannot find or can find, and whoever this person or peoples are that's in your energy that you were dealing with or are currently dealing with, and what their intentions are for you. Okay? If there's anything else we need to know or be aware of at this time. Okay, what else, please, does the collective need to know at this time? Okay. Causing you to lose your appetite, Jupiter retrograde. Problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, prosperity. Okay. And some of this shit, too, you can't all feed into. Like, it might not even be really going on, okay? So, again, use your discernment. Causing family and friends to be mean and cold towards you. Possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection. We have own worst enemy, okay? You cause most of your problems or most of the bad things that happen to yourself. Again, with sometimes some of it may not actually be happening, so use your discernment. Causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions, mood swings, intimacy issues, STD, common infections, UTI, infertility. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. The person causing you negativity is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And sending you dark spirits or demons to work against or trick you. Okay, this is in reverse, so what does it say? Seek someone to perform or learn to do a cord cutting ritual, causing you to feel lightheaded and or severe headaches and migraines. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. Okay, so you can't make it up. And then causing you to miss out or lose in opportunities. Annoying or blocked spam phone calls, random texts from unknown numbers. So you'll know who this motherfucker is. We have it could be an earth sign causing you this negativity. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Which I say that because I get those sometimes too, unknown numbers, but I know exactly who the motherfucker is. Alright, anything else? What do we got? Causing you to feel paranoid or living in fear. So again, scarcity tactics or scare tactics. And then we have spiritual cleansing. Perform or learn how to do an egg cleansing, which I have to do another one of those really soon. Oh, and check out perks being a member is in my description, as well as my already pre-existing spell tutorials and other videos that I have made. I do sessions, I cover chapters from my book, and I have oil making DIYs as well. Envious of your career and the money you make. Okay, blocked. This could be somebody you have blocked. And then it says black solar plexus chakra, black third eye chakra. So the solar plexus chakra is talking about issues or intentions with authority, confidence, courage, energy, power, pride, respect, sensitivity, transformation, and willpower, with the yellow chakra. And then the third eye chakra, which is blue, purple, issues, intentions, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clarity, healing, illumination, imagination, visions, intuition, wisdom, and psychic abilities, hating on your creativeness and ideas. This is the third eye. Okay, we'll get one more shuffle. Alright, but your spirit team's got your back. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses got your back. Excuse me. Scorn, love, an old fling of your current or recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. And unintentional, they do not realize they're sending you the evil eye, words or actions. Practice a return to sender protection ritual, it's saying at the bottom. I'm going to get the Truth Rising Oracle. I feel like a lot of those may not have resonated. I mean, a few of them may for some of you guys, but... So we're going to get the Truth Rising. Thank you, Spirit.